Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Gabe Brown found true love. For the first time in nearly 5 years, the reality star shared an Instagram update. Understandably, the last several years took a toll on the young man. Sister Wives fans watched the pandemic spark the destruction of the Brown family on screen. And then in March 2024, Gabriel lost his beloved brother Garrison. More than anything, viewers want excellent things to happen for Gabe in the future. See what he shared with his social media audience and how they reacted to the changes ahead. Gabe Brown shows off newfound sense of happiness. Over the last several seasons of Sister Wives, fans sadly watched as Gabriel Brown's relationship with his father completely crumbled. Few will ever forget how the young man broke down in tears during a confessional when Kody forgot his birthday. Although nothing can completely erase the pain Gabe experienced, it seems like he's finding his stride in 2025. After a lengthy absence on social media, the reality star shared an unexpected update on Instagram. Might FK around and fall in love Chicago, Gabe posted on the social media platform. He attached several photos of himself enjoying time on the shore with the city's iconic skyline in the background. After such a long, difficult year, Sister Wives fans felt delighted to see Gabriel enjoying himself. The first-year anniversary of Garrison Brown's death is coming up, which undoubtedly will bring up difficult feelings for the family. No matter how Gabe chooses to work through it, it seems like he's in a great headspace to process emotions healthily. Several Instagram users asked for details about Gabe's love for Chicago. Most notably, many wondered if he had a romantic partner in the city. Others left kind words, wishing the reality star well on his next big adventure. Comments included, "You deserve all the good things in the world, Gabe. Chicago looks great on you. You really deserve the best life, wherever you decide that is. You are a good human. Nice to see you happy." A few Sister Wives fans pointed out that Leon Brown and Audrey Chris once lived near Chicago. The couple prefer to stay out of the limelight, but it's entirely possible Gabe paid them a visit. No matter what fueled the visit, viewers would love to keep following him on his latest escapades. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown has made her move away from Kody Brown, Robyn Brown, and the extended family in Flagstaff, but her new life in North Carolina could mean she's ready to leave the show behind, too. Janelle's time on Sister Wives has been a reflection of some of the most difficult years of her life, especially when it comes to love and family. Although she married Kody over 30 years ago, Janelle's time with the patriarch of the Brown family has been more difficult in the last few years than it ever was in the past. While Janelle, originally flanked by her fellow Sister Wives Christine Brown and Meri Brown before being joined by Robyn in 2010, has been a steadfast proponent of plural marriage through the years, leaving it behind didn't seem too difficult. Throughout Janelle's marriage to Kody, at least the years documented by Sister Wives, she was open about the fact that things weren't always easy. As a matter of fact, things were often more difficult than she, Christine, or Meri felt they needed to be, especially in the later years of their marriages. Janelle's hardships, unfortunately, grew stronger in recent years. Though Janelle and Kody's relationship had always been surprisingly easy for them, especially in terms of physical affection and emotional connection, it was clear for years that Kody had a stronger connection with Robyn than any of his original wives. While Janelle was living a more independent life in the early years Sister Wives filmed, being on her own while having to factor in surprise visits from her husband became difficult to manage. Kody, who was even less present during the COVID-19 pandemic, was sporadic with his schedule and favored Robyn, which left Janelle and the others on their own. Janelle's decision to leave Kody has been shown throughout the last few seasons of the show, and Sister Wives season 19 has proven that she's happier on her own. After leaving her marriage to Kody behind, Janelle began to settle into herself as an independent person and decided that she wanted to spread her wings. Losing her son, Garrison Brown, in 2024 was difficult for the mother of 6, and ultimately led her to move to North Carolina to be closer to her grandkids. With Janelle's big move a major change, it's possible Sister Wives could be her next departure. Janelle's move to North Carolina indicates she's looking for a fresh start, and moving away from sister wives could make a similar statement. As Janelle has become a different version of herself over the last few years, it's clear her old life doesn't fit her anymore. The Janelle that sister wives fans got to know was a strong woman, but she often put Kody and Robyn before herself, which led some viewers to feel she was a pushover. While Janelle can be conflict avoidant at times, her persona on the show was more about her relationship to Kody and Robyn than about her actual personality. In reality, Janelle doesn't seem to have the time or energy for drama, so she chooses not to engage. Although Janelle has been depicted differently in the past, her persona on Sister Wives in the last few seasons has been crystal clear. Janelle's behavior has been more about starting over with a new outlook on life than anything else. After her marriage to Kody ended, it became obvious that Janelle was prioritizing her well-being over anyone else's. Janelle's move to North Carolina indicates she's looking for a fresh start, and moving away from sister wives could make a similar statement. After years of dealing with Kody's difficult, defiant behavior, Janelle made the decision to separate from the sister wives patriarch. Taking some time away with a trial separation, Janelle and Kody didn't speak for months before finally getting together and trying to hash things out. While it was clear that Kody wanted to jump back into their relationship, Janelle was hesitant to do so before she had her own headspace ironed out. Instead, Janelle continued to have limited contact with Kody and tried to figure out what she wanted in her life. When she finally realized that her marriage to Kody as she'd known it was over, Janelle began to move ahead quickly. Sharing with Kody more than once that she wasn't interested in getting back together, Janelle had to deal with some incessant pushing from the family patriarch. That turned her off from him even further. Even in moments of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody has been adamant that he wants to be with Janelle again. Rather than focusing on Kody's commentary, Janelle has moved on. This insistence, however, could be a reason to leave sister wives behind. After choosing to end things with Kody, Janelle suffered a major tragedy in the loss of her son Garrison, who tragically took his life in 2024. Janelle's grief included Kody in moments but was more of a personal feeling for her as she moved through her time with her kids by her side. Janelle's grief over Garrison hasn't been easy by any means, nor does it seem like something that will ever come to an end, but she's been open about it to Sister Wives viewers. With Janelle opening up about how hard it is to move on after something so tragic, she's been a pillar of strength for many Sister Wives viewers, even though the show hasn't touched on Garrison's death yet. With Janelle exhibiting her strength, it's clear that she's been able to translate her pain into something that's helped her move forward. Rather than sitting in her pain, Janelle has done a lot to make her life more meaningful, hoping to live for her son. With such a productive way of looking at grief, Janelle may find herself hoping to stay positive off-screen. Although Janelle has always been the most financial-minded of the women on Sister Wives, dealing with the Brown family's finances. Over the years as they moved around and invested in different business venture, it was clear that she was capable of doing so much more than balancing a family checkbook. Being an intelligent person in general, Janelle was always able to provide sound advice to her fellow sister wives and quick to share her own experiences on screen. That hasn't changed, but Janelle's circumstances have. With Janelle moving into a new phase of her life where she's looking to do more for herself. Independently, she's been diversifying her portfolio in some interesting ways. After losing Garrison, Janelle appears to have taken stock of what's important to her in her life. One thing she's held dear since losing her son is gardening, which they liked to do together. This has pushed her to purchase her new farm, Paedon Farms, in North Carolina. Moving into a new business is bringing Janelle more happiness, but may not be something she wants to share on Sister Wives. Although Janelle is moving into an interesting new lifestyle in North Carolina with the purchase of her farm, it's clear that it's a lot different than how she's been living. Sister Wives, which has run since 2014 and documented the last decade plus of the Brown family's lives, has been something that viewers have enjoyed in part because of how much growth the family has shown. While Janelle has been consistent throughout her time on the show, it's clear that she's changed in recent seasons, now. Even more than viewers have seen in the last few years. Throughout Janelle's time on the show, she's been open about wanting to change her lifestyle. Hoping to prioritize her health and wellness in some seasons and relationships with her family in others, Janelle has been seeking some different things in the past seasons of Sister Wives. Now, with her divorce and the loss of Garrison bringing her to a completely new place, her lifestyle has changed again as she's realized how important it is to prioritize herself overall. This could mean she's less inclined to share her life on screen. Prior to 2025's start, Janelle revealed that she was going to be focusing on detoxing the negativity out of her life throughout the year in a few specific categories. Sharing on social media that she was interested in ensuring that this year was one she would never forget, Janelle made it clear that she was going to be doing everything possible to move through her life with intentionality. While it may not be easy, Janelle's committed to the idea that she's going to cultivate her own positive energy in 2025. Focusing on her mental, physical, and spiritual self, Janelle has been open about the fact that her plans aren't going to be entirely predetermined. Instead, she seems ready to move forward with her life in a way that allows her to honor the past without living in it entirely. As she's prioritizing her 2025 detox, Janelle may find herself uninterested in sharing how things are going on reality TV, especially when the show she's on features her particularly negative ex-husband. After getting into a difficult argument that wound up being the catalyst for her divorce during Sister Wives Season 18, Janelle opened up to Christine about her relationship with Kody and the difficulties she'd been facing in her marriage. While Janelle and Kody were still together, Christine and Kody had divorced in the previous season of the show, and Janelle opening up to Christine was both the right choice and a difficult one. While it was right for Janelle to share her feelings, Christine was still in a more difficult place emotionally and may have been more impartial. Even so, Christine and Janelle bonding over their difficulties with Kody wasn't new, but their relationship grew exponentially as they supported one another through their splits. Eventually, it was clear to Sister Wives viewers that both of them were happy to have each other over anyone else, and both were thankful for the support. Christine and Janelle's relationship was strong but shifted when Christine began dating her now husband Devid. With their relationship changing again, Janelle and Christine may not be as close with so much distance between them, which could see Janelle less interested in being on the show. Although Janelle has been open on Sister Wives throughout the years, it may be time for her to bid the series a warm goodbye with how much has been changing in her life. Janelle has been open about the fact that she enjoys the show, but with her life moving away from the larger Brown family, she's no longer local to the main players on the series. Janelle's life in North Carolina is of interest, but she may not be interested in bringing the series into play in her new space. Janelle has purposefully changed her life significantly in the last few years, opening herself up to new experiences and doing her best to ensure that she has what she needs to support herself emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Although Sister Wives has been a huge part of her life, it feels like it could be an appropriate time for Janelle to move forward without the show as a part of her life. Her time with Sister Wives has been helpful in building a following and sharing her story, but Janelle may be ready to move forward. Sister Wives Robyn Brown's love of American Girl dolls is relatable, however. She recently hit a digital trail of breadcrumbs that leads to Etsy, one of her preferred retail outlets, amid an increasingly dramatic battle over Coyote Pass. As Meri Brown contemplates hiring a lawyer to ensure that she gets a fair deal if the Arizona land is sold, and Janelle Brown tells her that's a smart strategy, Robyn's shopping sprees don't go unnoticed. The viewers formed favorites, along with plenty of opinions on the Sister Wives clan. The first wife of this plural marriage became a fan favorite from the get-go of the show. Sure, she has her share of critics, but her hundreds of thousands of followers outweigh them by far. So, Meri's got a built-in Sister Wives customer base for the line of clothing she sells. Plus her popularity most likely helps fill her B&B, which has won awards for one of Utah's best. But she wasn't always that lucky with her money-making ideas. Meri ruffled feathers. Critics jumped all over Meri Brown a while back for a money-making idea. She thought outside the box and created weekend retreats. She put these together and peddled them online. The feature of this attraction was spending time with Meri Brown. But it seems she didn't take her average Sister Wives fans' wallets into consideration with this plan. It soon became clear that charging several $1,000s per person to attend was too steep. She got a fair share of bashing over this online. But she didn't just do this once, she tried it another time as well. But her sister sending the message, rightly or wrongly, that she's living a luxe lifestyle. Robyn allegedly spent $62K on dolls and other fun items. That's a big chunk of change, so the claims are rather shocking. However, Robyn's been famous for a long time. She's a part of Sister Wives season 19 and appeared in 18 previous seasons, for which she was paid. So, she does have one main stream of income, reality TV fame, and may have others. It's Robyn's life and her money to spend. However, when her alleged purchases are contrasted with Janelle's money issues, which she's talked about extensively, it makes it seem like Robyn is in a much better place financially. American Girl dolls are cute, and many people who find fault with Robyn have probably bought them, or the other types of dolls that Robyn collects. At the official American Girl website, dolls can be customized to look just like their owners, which is fun. As well, there are special series of dolls, including Bitty Babies and the Girl of the Year. While Robyn reportedly gets her American Girl dolls at Etsy, as per the Without a Crystal Ball source added earlier in this article, it's not hard to understand why she enjoys buying them. It's the sheer quantity of dolls she's alleged to have purchased which raises eyebrows. Robyn's not wrong for buying dolls. It's the sheer quantity of dolls she's alleged to have purchased which raise eyebrows. Through the intensive sleuthing of Katie Paulson at Without a Crystal Ball, it seems like there is real evidence, in the form of screenshots, that Robyn has purchased a lot of stuff on Etsy, to the tune of $62K since 2022. So, it is possible that Robyn's passion for purchasing Victoria's Secret clothes and the aforementioned dolls has gotten very expensive. Katie, who broke this story and did all the research, said, Robyn loves custom-made dolls. The doll above is a custom doll she purchased for $695 in 2024. In fact, she's purchased dozens of custom dolls and custom-made outfits. I noticed something about her doll that she raved about and noted her hairstyle. Doll therapy is a real thing. In fact, patients living with Alzheimer's disease are sometimes given dolls to hold, which provide them with comfort and a sense of stability, as per Dementia UK. Robyn's life isn't always easy, and if she likes to play with dolls, maybe doing that relaxes her. For years, she's been painted as a villain, because she is Kody's favorite wife. Now that they're living in monogamy, she still gets criticized for her spending habits and more. Robyn needs to soothe herself, just like everyone else. Aside from American Girl dolls and also cute Disney dolls, Robyn reportedly bought a junk journal for Meri Brown, in addition to doll clothes, some of which were reportedly quite pricey. If this is true, Robyn's dolls are definitely dressed to the nines. One envisions wild, doll couture, imagining dolls prowling tiny runways to show off their finery. At Reddit, one fan, Truthout246,810 claimed to see an Etsy review of Robyn's, where she compared her beloved dolls to flowers in her garden. In one review, she rhapsodized about her dolls, explaining that she was happy when they found boyfriend dolls. Life can be rough and Robyn, like all women, deserves to be happy. If dolls float her boat, then she should have them, but does she need so many? Perhaps not. The buzz about possible overspending by Kody and Robyn has built up over time, with Kody's own daughter Gwendlyn taking to YouTube to say that her father was spending so crazy. Kody wears a Devid shield pendant valued at $1,100. Kody and Robyn have matching Devid rings. They are signet rings that seem to symbolize their bond, which remains strong despite a wide array of stressors. In addition, Kody and Robyn are known for buying million-dollar homes and spending time at shopping malls. Quite often, Kody's queen is dehumanized, but the fact that she gets excited about dolls and enjoys such simple pleasures is actually endearing. However, since Janelle said she left her spiritual union with Kody with almost nothing, Robyn's spending habits may underscore the fact that one wife lived very well while another went without. If true, that's sad, as Janelle worked hard for years, bringing home the bacon for 3 other wives, including Robyn. Right now, the exes, Meri and Janelle, are talking about Coyote Pass, sharing their frustration over Kody dragging out the sale. He feels he has every right to make decisions about the property as he claims to hold a 97% stake in the land, which is divided into 4 plots. This may be true in terms of the law. It's just that people who sympathize with his exes may wish that they had as much as Kody and Robyn seem to have. Plural marriage can work, but it was often a cruel situation for Kody's less loved wives. Christine, starved of affection and physical contact, ran for the hills, finding a man with whom she could enjoy a typical marriage. That was a good move for her. Janelle, who is still grieving the loss of her son Garrison Brown, as Kody is valiantly pushing forward. Meanwhile, Meri, who suffered when Kody wouldn't forgive her for an unfortunate catfishing scandal, is bravely rebuilding. She's started a Worthy Up platform, a communal online space where people can raise their self-esteem in a warm and supportive environment. It's amazing what these women have accomplished despite the odds. Robyn deserves happiness just like they do. However, her status as Sister Wives Kody's favorite, and her indulgences at Etsy, may rub some Sister Wives fans the wrong way. Even the intrepid journalist Katie called out Robyn's creepy doll obsession. That is just the tip of the iceberg in terms of how Robyn's roasted. Hopefully, people will ask themselves, have I ever overspent? And, am I really so different? Before judging her, as Robyn's been aggressively judged for years. In fact, all of that shade may have pushed her towards retail therapy in the first place. Meri Brown's life unfolded right in front of the camera on Sister Wives. She got married to Kody when she was in her 20s and, ever since, has lived a miserable life. Meri was Kody's first wife, and she allowed him to polygamy. However, Kody moved away from her and neglected her the most. After spending over 3 decades with him, she decided to move. Meri did not give up on love. After separating, she met a man and even shared a photo with him. Unfortunately, Meri's new relationship did not work out. However, the diva did not give up. Soon enough, she met another man. Meri shared a photo with him on Christmas and called him her mystery man. After the hazardous relationship with Kody, she deserves all the love and happiness in life. Currently, only Christine has moved on in life and remarried. Maybe Meri is next. Meri was Kody's first wife. She was hesitant to divorce him due to spiritual commitments, but she finally did. Soon after separating from him, she started looking for love. Kody always ignored her, and her child supported her decision. Fortunately, she soon found love in Brandon Stone. Meri took to her social media and shared a selfie with a young man named Brandon Stone. The picture went viral in no time, thrilling Sister Wives fans who saw Meri finally happy. In the photo, she smiles brightly, and so does Brandon. Meri captioned the post as a Christmas miracle. Sister Wives. Meri shares a major life update and photo with her special someone. Meri Brown hard launched her relationship in the most quirky way. She recently shared a post on Instagram. In the photo, she looked happy as she clicked a selfie with a guy named Papa Brandon. The duo was twinning in black sweatshirts. Brandon also had a hand over Meri's shoulder and was laughing for the lend. He was also making a thumbs up sign. The guy's name is Brandon Stone. Sharing the photo, Meri added the caption, "Moving Day." She also shared 2 hashtags, which read, New Beginnings and Mystery Man. Many fans were also wondering if she was moving in with the guy. It is also possible that the couple is not moving in together and is moving into a new house. Meri previously admitted she wasn't sure if she wanted to run and in any longer. She further added that she is open to getting out there and meeting new men. A fan also posted their photo on Reddit and shared that they look similar. A fan commented, "How do we know he isn't moving to be with her?" Another commented that he was stationed with Brandon at the Air Force, and he is a great guy. Meri replied to the post and admitted that Brandon is indeed a great guy. A netizen added, "Divorcing that ex-fruitcake of yours is the best thing that has happened to you." Meri didn't add context to the post, but fans were thrilled to see the picture. Another well-wisher commented that Meri looked much happier than before. Another penned, "Many blessings to you on this new adventure." The Sister Wives fans are talking and wondering if Meri's finally moved on with someone new. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown didn't have it very good before meeting Kody Brown and joining his family, as fans witnessed during the first season of the TLC series. For her very first meeting with the Brown clan, she had to borrow the money for gas to make the 4-hour road trip to their house. Now Kody's adult daughter reports that Robyn does what Kody says, unlike the other 3 wives. But she does this for her and her kids' survival. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown had nothing before Kody Brown. Robyn Brown didn't have much of anything when Kody Brown courted her all those years ago. In the book that all 5 Sister Wives adults penned several years back, she gave an example of how tight money was. Robyn was invited to meet the other wives by Kody and Meri Brown. These 2 had been hanging out with her, so Meri already knew Robyn. But the other 2 wives and Kody's 12 kids hadn't met her yet. So, she had to borrow the gas money to make that visit, which was a few hours away by car. So she was broke. But then she met Kody, who told her about the Sister Wives reality show they had in the works. Robyn said, at first, she thought this was wishful thinking for Kody Brown. But it wasn't, and by marrying into the family, she became part of the show. Plus she got all the perks that come along with the fame, like money. Kody Brown wants wives to obey him. Kody Brown had said on the Sister Wives camera that he wants his wives to obey him. He was tired and on a long road trip when he said it. He had his 4 wives and all the kids jammed into an RV that probably was made to sleep 6. By this time he had a lot of kids. Meri had 1, and both Janelle Brown and Christine Brown had 6 each. So, when Robyn brought her 3 kids from a previous marriage into the family with her, this added up to 16 children. Then the last 2 were born to Kody and Robyn not long after this. The Sister Wives patriarch became overly stressed and started to bark orders during this road trip. He wasn't too savvy with RV life. So, much to the pleasure of the fans, when it came time to empty the sewage, it spilled all over him. With that said, to describe him as stressed, well, that's an understatement. He said he wished that he could just bark orders, and they would obey him. Then he used this mounting stress as an excuse for his choice of words. But he said it, and as you can see in the tweeted video above, his wives took offense to this, all except for Robyn, that is. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown's survival. Gwendlyn Brown doesn't want to trash Robyn, but she says that Robyn does what Kody Brown tells her to do, so he favors her. But in Gwen's opinion, she does this for her and her kids to survive. Since Robyn once knew what it was like not to have money, maybe she fears ever having to go back to that way of life again. Gwen also said that Kody buys into this obedience thing. That's why he constantly defends Robyn on and off Sister Wives. Gwen suggests that she's the only one of his wives that follows his orders. Even when Kody made that remark this season about sacred loneliness, 3 of his Sister Wives brides rolled their eyes. They called it stupid and dumb. But not Robyn. She agreed by saying, plural marriage gets lonely. But to her, Kody's term of sacred loneliness gives her time to get closer to God. So, from what Gwen Brown had to say about Robyn, her tendency to follow the leader is just a matter of making sure she's in a place that provides for her and her kids. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.